What's going on, people? Now, as anticipated, we have seen the price of Cardano ADA consolidate within this region that I talked about in my previous video between 92 cents and 98 cents. And this region is of significant importance because we did manage to find support at this level before we ended up getting rejected. And then we ended up finding support at this level since Tuesday. And so right now, during the time of recording, the price of Cardano ADA is testing out the 50 EMA, and it is important for us to continue to find support at that level for us to continue to see moves to the upside where we can then retest that $1.17 mark. Now, if we fail to find support at that level, then a potential WXY structure is forming, like so, and then that Y wave would be a 1 to 1.236 retracement of our wave W. And so we can anticipate it to reach anywhere between 88 cents and 90 cents. And once we do test at these levels, then we can anticipate it to see moves to the upside where we retest that local high at $1 and then potentially $1.17. Now, I don't personally see this scenario playing out, given the fact that the 50 EMA and our fair value gap runs confluent with this region, and so there is going to be some buying pressure as things stand. Now, a potential triangle could also be forming. So essentially what you have is your upper trend line and your lower trend line, like so, and then you have your A wave, B wave, C wave, D wave, and then your E wave. Now, what's interesting about this is on the 15-minute chart, what you can see is a strong low at 93 cents, and so the likelihood of this being broken is unlikely. And we are currently finding support at the 200 DMA, which is crucial, and we are retesting that 50 EMA, and that kind of runs in line with this D wave that's currently being tracked at the moment. And so, in fact, in addition to that, the stochastic RSI is also indicating that we are oversold. And so, once again, this scenario could be playing out where we are currently tracking our D wave, and then we could potentially retest this upper trend line at 96 cents. And should that be the case, I do anticipate people to be selling at this price and then buying in at these low prices, which kind of runs confluent with this upper target of our fair value gap at 93 cents. Now, the 4-hour chart and the daily chart tells a similar story with regards to us being overbought on our stochastic RSI, given the fact that we are above 50. So as you can see, we are above 50 on the 4-hour chart and on the daily chart. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that we are going to see major sell-offs and see the price of ADA move to the downside, because a similar scenario played out mid-February. So, for example, over here, where we are overbought on the stochastic RSI, and what we saw was a consolidation on the price of Cardano ADA, and I do see a similar scenario playing out, where despite us being overbought on the stochastic RSI, we will be consolidating between 92 cents and 98 cents or $1. And so, yeah, that's how I see today playing out. I do anticipate ADA to continue to consolidate within this region here that I talked about in my previous video. And then eventually I do anticipate ADA to see a breakout to the upside where we then retest that $1 mark over here. And it will be crucial for us to find support at $1 for us to continue to see a breakout where we then retest that $1.17 mark. So that's just my quick update on Cardano ADA. Hopefully you found this useful. If you did, then feel free to hit that like button. And if you're new, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Thank you, people. Take it easy. Peace.